Because I grew up on a farm and my father was a carpenter and a plumber, I knew things that most women didn't know. So I applied for the maintenance position at McDonald's when I was 16 years old. I did get the position, but they were very hesitant about hiring me because I was a girl. But once they knew what I was able to do, then there wasn't a problem.
I have been really lucky that early in my career, I worked for women who showed me what it looked like to balance being successful in their career with their families and their health and, their friendships and things. And so I think as I've faced challenges in figuring out what balance can look like, which is never a perfect balance, but I've been able to reflect back on the example that they set for me.
By far, my parents are the ones who helped me succeed. When I went into the nursing field, I was young. I was pregnant with one on the way, married, and to go to school and still have to work and being married and juggling, I just couldn't do it. There was no way to do it. And my mom ended up retiring early from her job so she could raise my children so I could go to school.
A commitment to learning has been really important in my progression throughout my career. I've always been able to learn and ask questions and have been grateful to work for leaders who were willing to share their expertise with me and give me a chance to pursue learning in topics that I was interested in.
I plan on finishing my career at Westminster Canterbury Richmond. I have never worked at a place that I have been so happy, felt appreciated, and feel like I make such a difference as I have at Westminster Canterbury. This is where I plan on finishing my career. In what capacity is yet to be seen, but I'm very happy.
I had a manager early in my career who pulled me aside after a meeting and said, "Hey, if you're invited to the meeting and there's a seat at the table, don't sit in the back row, sit at the table and bring your voice to the situation." We all have something valuable to bring to the conversation, and I think taking your place and being willing to share your thoughts or your expertise is a really important thing. And so finding the comfort in being willing to share when you have something you want to bring to the conversation is a really important thing.
If I was to change anything or to recommend anything, it would be to really make sure you got your work-life balance planned out. You have to have that time to be able to walk away, recollect yourself, and come back. So I guess the best advice I could give is make sure that you take care of yourself and to give yourself what you need and what your family needs. And I really believe that Westminster Canterbury would support that in any way possible.